seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Bateman is the motion man. They'll go again with Benson. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Williams in motion. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's Washington, the man in motion. A second down throw for Pickett. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it's going to be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. Ah, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A play fake. Now Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air. And if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds Nakua on the slant. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Pistol snap back to Pickett. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 43-yard line.
That's Washington, the man in motion. On second down, Pickett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun is Pickett. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
79 Bronco, chop 60, chop 60. Hurt, hurt.
That's Washington, the man in motion. On 4th down, Pickett. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Benson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The motion man is Nakua. On the handoff, this is Benson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Check out.
Now Pickett. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Williams in motion. On the play fake, it's Pickett. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Come 19, come 19.
They send Evans in motion. They'll go play action with Pickett, and that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Duvernay to return. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Miami. It's his third touchdown on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Head to 60, head to 60. 19, Tiger, 9, 70. Ready.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. They'll go again here with Kamara. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. A give running right with Kamara. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard. And that's good for a Seahawks.
On the ground, it's Kamara. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 to the 49-yard line.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Panther 11, Panther 11. Big alert.
Downs goes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Pickett. Down the field, it's Evans. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. They'll run here with Eckler. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard, down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set.
Williams in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Now, Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw, Pickett. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Here we go, set. Go street.
Downs goes in motion. They'll go. It's Pickett. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Downs goes in motion. Pickett now on play action. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by Washington. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And this is just where you see some of the speed of these wide receivers, Mike, really make their presence felt. Their ability to get down the field and put so much stress into the defensive coverage. And then when you have a quarterback that has the arm strength and the accuracy to get him the ball downfield, that's a deadly combination and one that's going to really open up other things as the rest of this game unfolds.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Here's Pickett. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
Now, Pickett. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
throwing Pickett. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A run with Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 35 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Duvernay in motion. And he's in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Dolphins. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They send Evans in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the...
And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Pioneer, go! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates!
Williams in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Seattle. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Let's go.
They'll run here. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Duvernay. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Uh-oh. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll keep it on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll try and run here with Benson. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Pickett. That's caught by Eckler. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Get up.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. Set up. Dragon 60. 19 tight.
From the gun is Pickett. Open man, right side. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
For a Seahawks 1st down.
Check smash.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
Trap ball 80. 70 Timberwolf. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. But now after that 1st down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
2nd and goal.
Hawk 70. Let's go now. Hook.
They'll look to run with Eckler. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Let's go.
Williams in motion.
Check go.
And he'll take it on in. Mike Williams. Touchdown Seahawks. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
No louder place than here in Seattle before third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit, really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
And this one is hauled in. What a grasp. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down. They'll go play action with Pickett. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Williams in motion.
Go.
Throwing on second down. Pickett. To the sideline, he's got downs.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now they face 3rd down and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They send Evans in motion. On the play fake, it's Pickett. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And that is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Set. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
On 2nd down, Pickett. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Come on. Set.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Williams. Now deep ball for Bateman. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Pickett now on play action. Going up top for Evans. And that one is caught. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire